time and a place for everything, and this is the time and place for Lucky Blocks. Now, the last episode, or actually, no, sorry, I say that by reflex. The episode before last one got 5,000 or more likes on it, so we're going to go ahead and open up 10 Spiral Lucky Blocks and 5 chance cubes to go ahead and kick off this episode pretty much from the start of things. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. First Lucky Block of the day is going to give us the good old... what? Spawn egg? Oh, are these... What's the blue one? Oh, spawn... Oh, that was a Tinker's egg right there. Spawn blue slime. Interesting. Okay, well, if we need to spawn that for Tinkers, I guess we can later on. Okay, very, very nice. Now, as you guys know, we are still aiming for the Make It Count sword. That will be the greatest thing we can get, and we will get it one episode, or the Green Arcanis, whichever may come first. But either way, let's go ahead and open up the second one of these guys, and... Oh, okay. So we'll do this from north. We'll do it clockwise. So the first one's gonna be... Ah, damn, I thought it was something different. So we have 2 Spiral Demolishers now. Not bad. Second one is going to give us bookshelves and an enchantment table. Level 30. Very, very good. Third one, ooh, golden heads and 4 jeweled apples. Not bad. A little bit of a strange combination. I don't actually know. Some say consuming the head of a fallen foe strengthens the blood. Can you eat these guys? Oh, you can eat them. What do they do? What do they give you when you eat them? They give you speed 4, regeneration for how long? Or no, regeneration. Oh, okay. So regeneration just like that for like 10 seconds. Okay, not too bad. And the final lucky block of these, hey, we got a lucky wolf. All right. I'm gonna ask you to, oh, I can't kill him. Can I like just whip you like this? Nope. Okay, and... Oh, this guy's actually got a lot of HP on him. Holy crap. Well, this thing does like 8 attack damage. And that guy only took half a heart after all that. Okay, well, we got a pretty powerful dog if we need be. I don't really know if I want to bring him with me, though. Is he going to stay with me? Oh, we got a pet now, don't we? I'm not saying that I don't want a dog, but like I'm not saying that I want a dog. So I don't know. We might just keep him along with us. We'll just, yeah, he can just carry along for a while. So next actual lucky block of our stack that we have right here is going to give us some more baked potatoes. All right. Next one, a spiral dungeon. Oh, I don't know if I've actually used spiral dungeon before. Have I? I don't know if I have. Should I use it right now? I feel like I should. I don't know what a spiral dungeon actually does, but we're going to do it right now. Just right out in the open, right about here. What are you going to give us? You are going... Oh! It's a full-fledged dungeon. Okay, and then what's the... Whoa. Wow. What are these? Brownstone bricks. So it's brownstone, it's sandstone, along with bone bricks. All from Tinkers. Very, very interesting. Okay. And there's 4 rooms and chambers of these. I guess we'll do it in the north direction. Well, actually, we should probably do it in the direction we place this down. So the first one of these guys is going to give us a good old... Another room. More glass furnaces and a glass crafting table. Do these just open... We just got command blocks in vanilla Minecraft. We just got command blocks. Do they break? Oh, I don't think they break. It says not harvestable. I don't think I can actually get these guys. Dang it. I might be... Wait, can I move them? Can I move these guys? Can't move them either. But we have command blocks now. Oh my god, guys. We can fully cheat if we wanted to. We have command blocks given to us in the overworld. Without op commands. Oh my god. Now, I doubt I'm actually going to use these guys ever, but that's hilarious. What is this room right here that we've... What on earth is this room? Hold on a second. Whoa, let me back up real fast here. What is this room that we've discovered here? We got like blazes and fire and everything. Our dog is burning. He's still got a lot of HP though. This is, I think, the weirdest thing. What did you just drop here? Dungeon coins. Dungeon coins. I don't know what dungeon coins do. I don't really... Okay, this is the most interesting... I did not expect this to be as elaborate as it is, like, at all right now. We got 4 spawners here. What is this? Does this just, like, keep going on and on and on and on and on forever? Or does it, like, eventually end at some point? No, I think, actually... What is this? Oh my god! Does this thing just keep going on and on and on and on and on forever? I've never seen one of these before. It's actually one of the coolest things I think I've ever unboxed from a, yeah, wow. There's just like a bunch of these guys. Are we actually going to get like any good loot though? It's the question because there's a lot of mobs. I'm not seeing any real good loot from these guys. Like we're getting a lot of very crappy things in our inventory. A lot more spawners. Can we like stop with the spawners, please? I don't think we're ever going to stop with spawners. What about, like, this lucky block over here? You going to give us spawners? Yeah, more spawners. Like, what is this? We got dungeon coins. I don't know what those do. Do we need to, like, give them to, like, a ticket exchange or something? I don't actually know. So we got another chest right. See, it's just like chests or spawners, it seems to be. Another command block with this guy right here. There's nothing inside of the chests, though. There's nothing inside of the chest. Like, I think it's supposed to be spawning those in, but it's not giving us any... There's nothing inside of the chests. They're supposed to be. Our command blocks are on, so that's not a problem. Like, if there weren't the command blocks on, these things wouldn't be spawning in here, at least I would assume. But, like, I'm not sure I understand at all what's going on right now, because there's nothing inside the chests. There's no area that this really leads to. I think it's just like an infinite... Oh, villagers. Oh, dungeon merchants. Okay, fascinating. So you give... Wow, that's a lot of dungeon coins for these items right here. What do you got right here? A regeneration potion for... And then a fire resistance. Interesting. So this is like a full... This is supposed to be like vanilla, you would guess. And we have right now on us... How many dungeon? We have 20 dungeon coins. Not really a lot. I would assume the chests are supposed to have dungeon coins inside of them, because I'm not really seeing any other reason. We also got cakes with pistons on top of them. Black carpet from vanilla Minecraft. Interesting. We got... What is this room? Is this like the outer edge of it now? Have we like... I think we've pretty much gotten to the point where we've seen most of everything. We got another one of these. Another one of those over here. Yeah, this is the blaze. Okay, we'll go ahead and get rid of you right now. Get away from the fire. Is there any other areas that we haven't gone yet? I feel like we've gone through most of our lucky blocks that we could open. Unless maybe there's more over... Yeah, there's one right to the left over here, right? Wait, maybe? Maybe. Okay, yeah, this one's gonna go to the left here. Unless it's not. Oh! This one goes even... Interesting. And then Azor. Ah, my good old guy. And then from this, we're going to get more of his gear at blind bag tier 5, as well as... Oh, okay, we get the noise too, as well as the boots again. So we got another set of his gear. I don't know, does he drop like a helmet too? No, I guess he doesn't because he has the pumpkins or whatever. Okay, and then we only have Asgore's treasure storage. Interesting. I've never seen anything like this before. I'm really curious. I'm gonna go ahead and open this guy right in here then. So what are you gonna do then? Chests. Loot chest. Wow. Loot chests? God chests? Loot chests. Can we just open them like this? No, we have to place them down. And then... Wait. Loot chests. Oh, wait. Well, oh. There's nothing inside the chest, though. Okay. Sure, why not? Fascinating. So I guess that was like the end of it. I don't know what it is. Like, yeah, drop chances. What is this right here? Helmet? I don't know what this actually, like, the whole thing says right here. Spiral Dungeon coin. Yeah, it's, yeah, count 4. So right inside of these command blocks here, it was supposed to give, some, what's it called? The loot coins or whatever inside of the chest, but it doesn't actually seem like the server... Maybe command blocks aren't even on in the server. That might be a key reason of why we've never gotten drops from this thing. Oh, that could definitely be it. You know what? That's more than likely the reason why I've never seen one of the, like any of the items from these chests before. Interesting. Okay, so not really anything too great underneath here. I mean, we found that little loot area, but that was definitely a very unique adventure. I'm kind of hoping I never get one of those again because well, actually... To be fair, I should probably turn on command blocks and then hope we go get another one because that was awesome. But either way, let's go ahead and keep opening these up. This is going to be like the entire duration of the episode. You guys have No, dog! Dog, no! No, dog! No! Do not kill me. No, dog, stop. Stop, stop, dog. Stop, 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 stop. Stop shooting my dog. Brandon, Brandon. Come with me. We're going back home. So I found another Brandon. My dog is probably going to wind up killing him. This guy, so this is an armored Brandon with a bow who seems to be sniping me as well. He seems a little bit, oh yeah, this is the dangerous guy, right? I think if I was to go ahead, hold on, can I fly him like this? Yeah, he's gonna kill me fast, I think. Yeah, he might kill me, unless we get home first. Oh, okay, cool. So now, here's the situation I'm dealing with right now. If we were to put this guy inside the little area that I've got right here, I'm gonna get rid of you right now. Okay, do not snipe me, please. Leave me alone for a little bit, because I don't want my dog coming over. Then again, you might actually just straight up kill me. Please do not get killed by my dog. I think I told my dog to sit or he died because he's not with me right now. Let me just... Okay, so we're healed up for a little bit now. Let me open up my doors that I've got right here and open up this guy right there. So we got 2 different kinds of peat in there. Could we make... 2 different kinds of peat? What the fuck is that? Can we go ahead and take you then and then move you over into here and hopefully you don't do any damage. Can we just like leave you in here and then you're fine? So just drop you inside of there and then close the door and... Yeah. So we got another Brandon. Awesome. This has already been like one of the best Lucky Block openings I've had in a very long time. And we've also got another blind bag tier 5, which we got from that Scarlet Witch's tunic, which I believe I already have one of. Yeah, I've already got, yeah, okay, so we can go ahead and drop that in there for a little bit of coins. So yeah, we now have our Pete family is going. We got the mini-me, we got the diamond armored beast with that spiral weapon right there, and then we have the leather armor assassin with the yeah, we got the leather armor assassin. I'm gonna have to name these guys for sure something, because I don't know whether, oh, you know what, actually, you know what I want to see real fast here? I don't think these guys despawn, but just in case, do we have zookeeper shards? Yes, we do. Okay, I'm gonna go over and bap them over the heads with this just to make sure they don't despawn. So you, there we go. Okay, I thought, you know, I just wanted to make sure we did all of them in the meanwhile. But yeah, this has already been like the entire duration of the episode just doing a spiral lucky blocks, and we are only 5 through. Can you imagine we got this kind of stuff when we did the 100 block opening? God damn, that would have been impressive. Okay, but anyways, on to the other half of these guys. The first one we're gonna get is soul. Oh yes, wait, oh my god, health boost 5. We got another one of these things, so now we can get health boost 5 and put that on one of our pieces of gear. Yes! So we might actually want to build the auto disenchanter this episode then and try that. This has been the greatest lucky block opening I've had, I think. We got the spiral. What have we gotten? We've got spiral demolisher, soul the dragon. We got that giant dungeon underneath there. We spawned in a Pete, as well as, I think that's it so far, but we got 4 more of these guys to go. The next one's gonna be, okay, well that would have been, oh, you know what? Oh, I think I might have been, I think I was supposed to get blindness. Is that how this still works? Is it like the vanilla one? We're supposed to get blindness and a bunch of mobs spawn around me. I don't actually know. You know what? I think it's just like one of those ones where they just chase you because you're slow. Yeah, that would probably do it, because I think these guys have speed on them or something. Do they? They're pretty fast spiders, I'll tell you that much. This guy's invisible down there. Hello, man. Not able to hit them either. Can we go ahead and connect with you? Thank you so much. And a lot of experience on the ground. I'll give it that much. Are we recording this? I want to, hold on. I want to like double check real fast here. Is this being recorded? Yeah, it's being recorded, so we're good. Like, if I lost this footage, I would be like up in arms, because this has been so amazing so far. Next spiral lucky block. See what we got. We got 3 more to go. And we get a giant lucky spiral lucky block. What happened? Why do we have such good things now? Let me go ahead and place this guy down right there. And we'll open this guy up. And let's go eat another jeweled apple right now. What are you going to give? A lot of TNT. Rip slime. Slime's still alive, but we also killed sheep in the process of that. And I think that's literally it. Okay. So we got 2 more of these guys to go right here. Second of the last is going to be... interesting. What kind of potions are you? You are strength and... oh, it's instant damage. Okay, that's why I didn't recognize it. And the final spiral lucky block, finally, after all of this, is going to be sheep with a diamond block. They're carrying the... oh, it's a falling block. Can I pick you up? Can I pick that block up? Did I? I think I... yeah, I picked the block up. I have the block on my inventory right now, but I don't. Wait a second. So if I was to... what are you holding? What on earth is that guy holding? Oh, he's holding some sort of leaf. Ah, okay, okay. Shell shock, or snow shock, rather. So if I was to kill these guys right here, is this block just gonna fall? Ah, okay, it just falls on the ground. Interesting, all right. So we still have 5 of our chance cubes that we haven't opened yet, so let's go ahead and do those guys. So the first chance cube of the day is going to gift us with Sparta gear. Okay, iron gear, not too impressive. Second one, good old experience. You know, a very friendly gesture. Third one of these guys is gonna give us... aw, I was kind of hoping, well, I don't think it spawned in this spider here, but I was really kind of hoping that would have stayed right there. That was actually kind of cool. That looked awesome. All right, 4th of these is going to give us, oh, hell yes, my guys. I don't know what it said right there, but we got one of these guys right there. I like it a lot. Can I pick these guys up? I can't pick them up. If I could pick them up, I would put these on dupe trees immediately. But let's go ahead and I guess just open this guy right now. Oh, boy. Oh boy. Oh, you know what? This guy could actually be kind of dangerous. I don't know. I don't know what's about to happen right now. That better be a double chest filled with everything I own. Please. 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 Oh, thank God. Thank God. I was actually about to be heartbroken. Holy crap. Wow. Do you guys know what I would have lost from that? I mean, like, not really everything that I own, but oh my God. You know what's funny is I remember someone saying that these things could actually delete my inventory. I heard that, and I remember someone saying that to me. And I actually, when I was opening that guy, right, I was thinking to myself, I should throw out the head on the ground. You know, the what's it called? The Ender Dragon head, just in case this happens to me. I was thinking that, I swear to you. And I didn't actually expect it to happen, and it did, and my heart just dropped. Oh my good freaking God. Yeah, we would have lost both of our spiral demolishers. We would have lost our... So what else would we have really lost from that? We would have lost our Fortune 100 pickaxe. That would have been something else. We would have lost our golden bag of holding, which contains some pretty decent stuff in it, in all honesty. Not really, like, really all that great stuff, but is there anything in here that we really need most of? Not all that much. I mean, we got some page from Mistcraft, which is interesting. And actually, there's no spell demolisher in here, too, as well as caring for your scythe. So we would have lost that as well. But, oh, God, if we would have lost this freaking Soul of the Dragon again, I would have been done for. Okay, so let's keep a little bit more caution when opening those guys before. I don't know if that's the deleting your inventory of what someone told me about before. But, yeah, that was terrifying enough. Let's keep a little bit more precaution before we open those guys in the future. So, the final chance cube is going to be... What do we got from this guy right here? Just some iron blocks on the ground. Is this going to go to chest? I think it's going to spawn chest on top, isn't it? It should. Is it? Or it's just going to be... Oh, yeah, chest on top. And chest. No, beacon. Ah, beacon. Hi, beacon. So, Heartbreak. That was, like, the most epic from... Like, that was the most epic start to the most terrifying finish I have ever seen in my entire fudging life. Oh my God, let's never do that again. Please, for the love of everything. So, I guess what we're going to go ahead and do right now is move on to the other portion of this episode that I didn't really have planned. I wanted to finish the railway system, but I think this calls for another celebration. And that would be the good old Soul of the Dragon that we've got right here with our good old friend, the Auto Disenchanter. So, for those who don't know about the Disenchanter in Mine Factory Reloaded, basically what happens is this thing uses RF, so it is a technical block. But basically, we go ahead and craft one of these guys up right now, and it will, if you put in a book for a little bit of durability, it will randomly strip off a certain enchant from that item into a book form that you can then put on another item that you own. Now, I don't know whether or not we're going to be able to put on Health Boost 5, you know, on an anvil, so we might have to use a different kind of anvil, or we might have to put on the Auto Enchanter, because they do have that block as well. If we go ahead and look up Enchanter right here, let me see, the Auto Enchanter, yeah, right here. So Auto Enchanter, you make it with books rather than the nether brick. So we got some options right here. We also have one from Ender.io. Not really sure what this does, but it's made out of dark steel. Use XP to combine items and a book and quill to create enchanted books. Oh. Oh. Maybe there's two ways. I'm gonna look up this real fast. I'll be right back. Oh, so you know what it actually is? This is pretty damn cool, I'm not gonna lie. The Enchanter is actually an on-demand way of getting vanilla enchants. So for example, if you combine if you put nether quartz into the Enchanter, it'll give you sharpness 1 for a certain amount of levels. If you put in a glass bottle, it'll give you respiration 1 for a certain amount of levels. And if you put in a slime ball, it'll give you silk touch 1 for a certain amount of levels. So you guys can imagine like gunpowder equals explosion resistance. You guys can imagine how this thing actually works. So we can't build that because that's not going to do anything. But that's a really useful tool. We wanted to get anything like infinity for whatever reason, silk touch. In fact, actually, we could use this to get silk touch on our, like another pickaxe aside from our emerald one. Because I don't really like using the emerald for this. We could also maybe do that even on a spiral demolisher. Imagine this thing with silk touch. Oh my God. Wow. Ooh. Imagine that with silk touch. Would that work for everything? It actually might. I don't even know. But yeah, so let me go ahead and... so here's the deal before. If you guys don't remember, we actually built the auto disenchanter before in this mod pack. But the only problem was, though, is that we tried crafting it and it didn't allow us to. Now, your guys' understanding, rather, was that the admins had disabled it. That's not true, because if the admins had disabled it, they would tell us. I asked them, and they said that they didn't. So here's the deal that we're looking at right now. It might either be something that we need to game mode in, because I have the items, so obviously I'll just throw them away. But it could also be the fact that we're not crafting it in the right crafting table. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of time right here, research Mine Factory Reload, and see if there's another crafting station that we need to make this in, because that might be the reason for it. Because just like Superhero Unlimited, you can't craft things in vanilla crafting tables. You have to craft in like that, like, you know, Stark table, for example. Might be the same situation with this. So if you guys are kind of like curious as to what I meant, which probably none of you, because I didn't really, it's kind of doesn't really take a, you know, like rocket appliance to understand what I'm talking about. But the auto disenchanter right here, this is a crafting recipe for it. We have everything that we need. I just took it out of here, and you try taking it and it doesn't allow you. Now that's not a glitch with the crafting terminal. It would happen if you did that on a vanilla crafting table too. I don't know what the deal is with this, so yeah, that's the problem. So we're gonna try and find a fix for that. So it took a little bit of time, pretty much off camera, onto a single player world, same mod pack and everything, I mean, obviously. And here's the deal. I did some research online, and there's apparently 2 different kinds of crafting recipes depending on if you have, I think Tinker's installed. Is it Tinker's? Yeah, no, thermal expansion. So basically how it works is this is like the only if you have Mine Factory Reloaded thing in, right? But there's also another one that uses a couple other pieces that we've used before, as well as this block in the middle called a machine frame. The problem with this, though, is that this version of thermal expansion has 4 different kinds of machine frames: basic, hardened, reinforced, and resonance. And the problem with that is it just requires a machine frame, an item we don't have in the game. So we can't physically craft this thing. And I took a look. There's no crafting table for Mine Factory Reloaded. It's just vanilla crafting. So there's legitimately no way to get this guy right here. So because there's apparently a bug, and this is an item in the game we're supposed to be able to craft, obviously, right here, I'm going to go ahead and take all of these items that are, well, actually, to be fair with you guys, honestly, like, these items aren't really all that important. Like, factory machine blocks, we can just dupe those more. We have, like, a million plastic sheets. I'm also just going to go ahead and return those guys right there, and I'm just going to game mode it in. Now, you guys can obviously, 1 dash, not a valid number. You guys can obviously bicker if you want to at me, but I feel it's being completely fair, and honestly, if you don't think this is fair, well, then you're no fun at parties, like, seriously. So I'm just going to keep it game moded in like that. We have all the items that we needed to be able to make it, so why not? But yeah, apart from that, we've got ourselves now the disenchanter from Mine Factory Reloaded. So the perfect thing about this thing, right, is that we can, what we're going to go ahead and do then is grab up our good old hyper energy transfer nodes, and hook this guy up right over here. So I guess what we're going to go ahead and do then is move this over here for right now, and we'll take out our little companion cube block right there, and let's actually go ahead and take this guy from here, our good old crafting table. We'll put that down right there, and then let's break this guy open right about here, and we'll combine up, what are we looking for right now? We're going to combine the transfer nodes, so it's like this right here, into, I guess, just underneath like this here. So we'll pop that guy down right there, so that's connected up right there. And then this, as you guys know, if you didn't watch the technical episode from a little while ago, these hyper energy nodes are basically being powered from our giant little tree over there, our good old power plant. So this guy, like I said, requires 320 RF per, I don't know what WK is, per week? I doubt it, but I don't know what WK is either way. So we're going to go ahead and place this guy down right there, and this thing should be working if we need to. So this is the auto disenchanter, virtually the thing where you put it in. So we're going to go ahead and put in the soul of the dragon into, I believe, actually, I need to power this guy, but, oh, okay, there it went. Took a little while. There we go. The energy is in now, and then now, okay, so we have the soul of the dragon in the middle right there. Let's go ahead and, in that case, then, grab a book out. I was able to jump through that. I still can't press that button yet until tomorrow, so you guys will figure out what the prank was then when their episode goes live, so we'll press that tomorrow. In the meanwhile, let's go ahead and grab out some books then and see if this auto disenchanter is even going to work with this soul of the dragon head right here. So let's go ahead and take a look then. So we put a book in right about there. Repeat. Oh, okay, so, oh wait, is it just going to do it? Ooh, see, here's the thing, okay? It's working on it right now. Oh, it's per work. That's what it means. Oh, so it costs 320 RF per every work. Okay, so here's the thing that this thing normally does is every time it strips a random enchant, it'll take some durability off of the item. This isn't a tool, so I don't really know if it's just going to make this thing vanish if it takes off the wrong enchant. So let's count our blessings and really hope that doesn't mess up. Oh, what's it gonna do? Oh, and fire protection. So, we're gonna be able to do it. Okay. So from there, we got a fire protection 4 book, and we still have a Soul of the Dragon. So now I think if we go ahead and put this guy right back in the top right there, and we'll put the book back in right about there. So this thing is basically just gonna keep cycling it off until we're able to get ourselves a health boost 5 book, which is gonna be awesome. We could also get respiration 1 if we really wanted to, and unbreaking through would be key on maybe some other stuff we had, like maybe even our gear would be nice. Yeah, we should probably enchant our cloud trap up. So I'm gonna put it on the cloud trap because this is what I use the most of, you know, the flight thing or whatever, and it just makes sense to put it on that so we can actually get the green hearts. But yeah, apart from that, let's go ahead in the meanwhile. Well, actually, let me take a look. You are nearly done, and we're gonna get from you projectile protection. Okay, it's being a little bit stingy. Let's put this guy right back in the top right there and put the book back in, and we'll just wait for you to do it again. So here's another thing, okay? There is a different type of anvil in this game I might actually look into making. It's called a dark steel anvil from Ender.io. Now this thing right here lasts much longer than a vanilla anvil. Literally says it right there. And it's made out of 3 dark steel blocks and dark steel. I don't know whether or not I have dark steel at all, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look real fast right here. Do I have dark steel? Ooh, I have 3 ingots of dark steel, and that seems to be all that I have right now. I also have dark boots. Fascinating. I'm not sure how you get dark steel. I might have to look that up, but we do have a little bit of this, so I might craft it later, because if we can just get a dark steel block, then we'll virtually have unlimited of it, so that would be awesome. Do we get the book? Just unbreak. Wow, okay, it's literally doing everything except the custom enchant. Is it going to be able to? It better. This thing better be able to do it. Come on, there we go. Energy's going good. You better give me that health. If it... You know what? If this thing just has health boost 5 by the time we're done with it, like it strips off all the vanilla enchantments. Oh, actually, I'm a little bit worried. Can it even do it? I don't even know if this thing's going to be able to strip off the health boost 5. Oh, I'm a little bit worried right now. I don't think we can make this thing go any faster than we want to. Repeat would probably actually... I think we're going to turn this thing to... Yes. Okay. So repeating that, I would imagine would put in... allow us to do multiple enchants right there? No. Oh, wait a minute. And respiration. Guys, I'm a little bit worried. Soul of the Dragon. You're kidding. Are you serious? No? Really? We can't take the enchant off of this guy. We can't put... So we can't strip the enchant off of the Soul of the Dragon. Okay. That's a little bit... I don't know if I like that or not. Is there another item in the game? Is there another item in the game, for whatever reason, that would allow us... Maybe auto anvil? I don't know. So we can't put health boost 5. I don't want to right-click this block, because I've already done that before. So you can hold it and obviously get the health boost right there. We have a green heart. So if you hold the item in your hand, it seems like that gives you the health boost as if it was just a regular item. Yeah, maybe? I don't know, it's just glitching out for some reason. I have a green heart, not sure why. But yeah, so that doesn't work. Damn it. Wow, that's actually really, really depressing that this thing does not work with non-vanilla enchants. I wonder why. I don't actually... Wow, that's really upsetting. So in that case then, what are we to do? Like, is there another item in this mod pack that maybe would allow us to... I might have to take a little bit of a look right here. Maybe if we just look up enchant right now. Is there like a disenchant? There's an auto enchantment table from Open Blocks right there. There's an enchanted, let's see. I don't think there's another item in this game that would strip it off of you. Maybe? I'm gonna have to take a look at this, okay? Give me just a moment for a second here. We got enchanted plates. I don't know what those are. Maybe, actually, I want to see right here fast. Where is the auto? Well, what happens if we just put this in anvil right now? So if I was to go ahead and take this cloud trap on right now, put that in there and then that... Okay, that obviously does not work, Brandon. Come on. Maybe... Wait, whoa, don't glitch me right now. So that would give... Okay, so it does work like that right there. What if we put a book in? I don't think that's going to work at all. Oh, that's lagging me quite a bit. Get rid of that. There we go. Okay. Are we good? No. Same. You know, I imagine this dude really, like... I would imagine he would get tired after a while for holding that bow drawn that whole time. Like, dude... Nobody's gonna attack you in there. Nobody's gonna open this door. You can relax a little bit. I guess he's just waiting for the door to open. Then he sniped me, like, instantly. Here, have a little bit of fun. Snipe me. There you go. Okay, now you're happy. You happy now? Okay, his bow's still drawn. All right, well, so I'm taking a look at a website right now. Basically, I found a little thing on the FTB Reddit, and there's basically a forum topic right now that says auto disenchanter alternatives. So alternatives to this thing that obviously doesn't work, because a lot of people were having this issue where they, like, for example, someone says I have a resident jetpack with the unstable 2 enchantment, but it doesn't work. So they were like, okay, what can I use? And apparently there's pneumatic craft, which is a pressure chamber. There's also the Thumbcraft has one of them, which I'm actually surprised we don't have in this. That would be amazing. Botania also has something around it that works with that as well. Extra Utilities has the Division Sigil, but apparently it doesn't work like that. Just has it where you can like add on or remove or lower level enchantments, but you can't actually strip them onto a book. So that doesn't really work at all. And there's also the Draconic Evolution Disenchanter. So we have all those options that we could use, but we don't have any of the mods installed. So what I might actually do is try and get an update to the server where we could maybe get one of those mods added in, because that's the beautiful thing about CRAZIER Craft. We can just add in mods if we really want to. Now again, our admins might be a little bit hesitant on doing that, as well as I might be, considering, you know, when we had our last patch, we had some problems that didn't really happen in the prior, that existing. But I think the server's pretty stable to the point where we should be able to add in very basic mods like that, especially with things like Thumbcraft. That's a very useful mod when it comes to tech stuff, which I'm not really like doing too much of, but and we also I love this mod. I love the Lycanites mobs, but it's gonna get to a point where I'm just gonna remove it. Like we just have to like this. Oh no! Stay away, please. We're gonna have to remove the events or something, because I hate these events with a passion. They're just annoying. They are just annoying. But either way, so yeah, I guess now when we have the opportunity to do it, let me go ahead and actually get out what we would call a good old thing that is known as an item frame real fast here. I'll put the item frame just right to remind myself to do this, because I'm probably gonna forget eventually. We're just gonna put the item frame right in the middle right here. We're gonna put the Soul of Dragon right on top there. That should allow it to, if we break that, it'll just give us the enchanted item back right there. So yeah, this guy right here, we'll obviously strip that off when we get the chance to, when we finally get a mod to be able to work with it. But yeah, apart from that, damn it, broke my damn door. Come here, fly away from my house, please. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Why did they all spawn next to my house? That guy just got murdered by his own dude. What a bastard. Why did they all spawn right next to my house this time? Those guys died by the freaking impact of the others, like damn creepers or something. What is with this? They're usually a lot more spread out than this, but this time they're not spread out at all. Good God, Lycanites really does not like me lately. Get it? Lycanites like, I'm done. But, yeah, basically, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I think end off the... Jesus. Oh, God, please, blessed. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone! This is the Lycanites event that I hate the most. I'm fine with every single other one of them, but this is the one that I despise the most, because they're just those flying guys. They're so obnoxious. But either way, what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now is pretty much just hold a promise, because obviously this episode was not as long as my typical ones. At least I don't think so. So to make up for it, what I'm gonna go ahead and do, get away from me. You blow up my house? Are you fine? Okay, thank you. Those guys blow up pretty far. But what I'm going to go ahead and do in that case then is finally get to work on our good old one of these guys. But here's the thing. Because I don't really want to spend a lot of time over the episode, and we're going to have to do a lot of like messing around with this to actually make sure that all these connect. Because right now, that is connected here, and that's connected to there. But these guys, you can see that ends, and then this starts. They're not actually connected. These things don't work. I don't know. I might have to figure that out. But basically, off camera, I'm going to go ahead and get placing down on a bunch of angel blocks, basically connecting everyone's homes up for the most part. And yeah, I will catch you guys back at another time for the next episode. Can I break these, or are we having a little bit of lag? Are we having lag? Or am I just not able to break these? I should be able to break these things. Oh, that's weird. For some reason, I wasn't able to instantly break them. Not sure why. But either way, what I'm going to go ahead and do then is do this off camera, basically, so we can get next episode started. But apart from that, guys, hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, be sure to let me know. Episode 69 was a huge success. And yeah, giggity. That's all I really have to say. Giggity! Oh, this was not it. Oh, Kara just got eliminated by Lachlan, and Lachlan just got slain by Justin. Oh, man. Choco was slain, and Justin prevailed. Blocks of the day. First one is going to be... Oh, no way. Oh, dang it. I got so excited. Nah. I actually thought for a second...